Today we are going to speak about what lives inside the maintenance, or what is flowing inside the maintenance system, the maintenance processes we are having. I like to call it the blood of the maintenance because it's flowing through all the maintenance processes. That creates a living maintenance system. Living maintenance system is healthy. It repairs itself. It heals itself. It's doing its functions because it is a healthy maintenance system. It is a living thing. Like any process or any big system, it's an energetic body. Any energetic body is living because it is interacting with you. And I like to have a representation or a visualization for any living thing or living energetic body, that it's having some blood flowing through it. So what is flowing through the maintenance system? I believe that what is flowing through the maintenance system or the maintenance team is the flow of information. Without a flow of information and a proper flow of information, the maintenance will not grow. The maintenance will not be doing its functions. It's like you are throttling the blood inside the maintenance process or inside the maintenance team if you do not commit to a healthy flow of information inside the maintenance. So why we need the information and the information flow inside the maintenance, and why it stops the healthiness or stops the growth of the maintenance, we will see this during this chat together. First thing that we need to understand, what is maintenance, or what is, we had understood maintenance, what is maintenance before, but what is a maintenance system? We first start by what is a system. So to say that we have a maintenance system, so what is a system? By definition, system is a complex whole. So any complex whole, it's made of parts working together, like a mechanism, like a big gearbox, like an interconnected network of users. That's a whole, a big whole. That's a system. Also, if we have some procedures that work together to produce an output, they generate a schema together. So these processes or these procedures, they are called a system. So that's the literal definition of the maintenance, so of the system. So what about the maintenance system? So the maintenance system is actually a set of processes. They work together to maintain the equipment with high availability, to work within the designed context, to produce the intended product and with accepted quality. So to understand all this, we need to go through it one by one. So processes, in the maintenance we have a lot of processes. For example, we have the initiation process, which is very important. We have to have an initiation process, and the initiation process is followed by a verification, and then preparation process, and followed by the execution process. And after the execution process, we need to give some feedback that help us in the next initiation. So that's a complete cycle, a complete flow of the blood of information through the maintenance system. After that, we are speaking about the high availability. In the previous chat, we had spoken about the OEE, or operational overall equipment effectiveness. It's very important to understand that the availability, or the timeline of the availability, is very important to make the equipment available in a condition to produce the intended targets. So within the design context, the temperature, the pressure, the speed, the liquids you are using inside the utilities you are using, everything should be within the design, or within the limits of the design. So it's working within the design context. That's the context of any machine. It is the utility supplies to it, the speed, the greasing, the maintenance. That's the context of the machine working. So the maintenance is working to guarantee this context for the equipment to work healthy. After that, we're speaking about the intended product. So we are producing some sort of product, plastics, bags, paper, whatever. So we are producing to produce this intended product. We are not just running motors, we are producing a product, and this product should come out with an accepted quality. So we are sure that the OEE is perfect for us, or at its highest, at unity, for example, which is the optimum, the ultimate that nobody can reach, but we need it to be close to unity, and we have a special lecture chat about the OEE. Now, the blood, as we had said, is the information flow. What is the importance of the information? You can see that any trigger for the maintenance is coming from an information. So any initiation is coming from an information. It's coming either from information from the field, from the operators. It's coming as an information from the inspectors. It's coming as an information from the condition monitoring. And this information is transferred to the planning or scheduling or whatever, how is your organized in your organization. Take care that all the names we say, it should not be a dedicated person, but there should be someone doing this function. So what we are speaking about are processes, and these processes is converted into functions, and these functions are done by someone. So it's not necessarily done by an individual, one doing each process. It can be one person doing all this, but he should do all this together, or one after one, as we are saying, that is initiation and then planning and then execution, and then after that the feedback to the system, so we can make better preparation in the next time. Okay, so the initiation is very important part of our maintenance process, and it's like it pumps the blood inside the maintenance system. And pumping the blood inside the maintenance system can come with a work request, can come with whatever, how you initiate your system. It's coming from the system, coming from work request, or from an external or from the production, from the operations, from the inspector, the condition monitor. So we can take this example that the condition monitor specialist, as we said, that the condition monitoring specialist can be not one person. It can be just a function done by one of the maintenance team or one of the operations team, however you are arranging your system. And he found that one pump is having a high vibration, or one motor is having a high vibration. Based on his experience and his analysis and his readings, he found that the pairing, or there's a problem with the alignment. So he initiates a request to change the pairing and repair the alignment of this motor or this pump or whatever is the equipment. And this request is taken to the preparation cycle. So the material is prepared, the time is prepared, coordinated, scheduled, whatever is needed is done, and then it goes to the after adding all the needed information. So it's information again. So we have an initial information that initiated the problem or initiated the request to work, and then we have some initial information that will be added on top of this request, like the safety precautions, the operation interlockings, the change of procedures, the alignment procedures, the spare parts needed, availability of parts, availability of manpower, availability of tools, many things you add during the preparation on top of the request itself. After the execution, we have a feedback. This feedback, when it comes back to the system and recorded, then the next time we are doing the same job or preparing for the same job or having the same job initiated, we are having a clue what we had done before, what we are going to do in this time, and what went wrong and what went good, so we can do a better preparation or better execution, or even we can reject the job or have collect more information about the job because of the experience of the last time. So the importance of the feedback, that's like the closing the loop of the information. So it's important for the planner. So the one who planned the job in the first time needs to know the feedback, so he understands his planning is a good one or needs to be modified. It's important also for the condition monitoring specialist, as we had said in our example, that this condition monitoring specialist had made some measurement, made some analysis, and made some conclusion. He needs some verifications that his job was perfect. Also, if you have some reliability team or someone responsible for the reliability of the equipment, he will use this data for the analysis of the performance of the maintenance team regarding the times, the root cause, the criticality analysis, and many other things. I hope that this small insight about the blood that is flowing inside the maintenance system or inside the maintenance processes, which is the information, had drawn the attention to the importance of the information and the feedback within the cycle of the maintenance or cycle of the processes of the maintenance. So there's an issue of a task request, there's planning for the task coordination, scheduling, analyzing of the performance, and continuous improvement by who will receive the feedback, and the added value will be through doing it better in the next time. So we need to maintain the information or the blood of the maintenance system flowing, and to insist on this. That's our link on Fiverr. We are offering some help support for you in the maintenance. If you like to use it, you will find the link in the description of the video, and also you can contact directly, leave us a note or a message if you need some initial inspection or some discussions. And a lot of trainings are also offered behind after the video in the description. See you in coming chats. more insights from simple ways for maintenance.